All right, here we go, a 20-minute class featuring loop bands or resistance bands, or whatever you want to call them. This is a banded workout. We are gonna work the arms and the legs and definitely focus on pulling that core in nice and tight for this entire workout. So you can consider this a 20-minute full body workout. If you have different sizes and different weights of bands, I highly recommend using a lighter one for the arms and a heavier one for the legs. All right, are you ready? We are gonna get started with our warm-up. Go ahead, send those arms out. Give me some circles. Now, resistance bands can be used for activation of the muscles before any kind of workout. But what we're doing here is some body weight activation before the loop bands. So we really want to get in there. Woo. All right, let's move it on down. We're gonna take it to the side, 2 to each side, get low. Keep moving. Keep that body nice and low. Pull that belly into the spine. Aren't you having fun yet? 2 to each side. Woo. Okay, meet me in the middle. Toes out, heels in, down and up. Getting at those hips. Woo. Sink it lower, press into those heels. Meet me at the bottom. We're gonna take it side to side. So that belly is tight, you're lifting up through that body, but those shoulders are low. Side to side, come on. Got my hair bouncing. I highly recommend working out with your hair down. It is liberating. Woo. Make sure you're not leaning forward. We wanna keep that good posture. Right here, give me crescent. Lifting both sides, lifting that knee to you, standing so tall. Woo. Is that belly pulled into the spine? Come on. Okay. Feet forward, this time squat feet forward, down and up. Sink back. As you sink back, you're keeping that chest lifted, right? Press those arms back, give a little tricep pulse in the back. Press it back, create a little resistance with that body. Woo! Okay, y'all, give me a nice deep breath. Let it go. That is your warm-up. All right, here we go. Go ahead and grab that lighter loop band. And again, you could totally do this without resistance bands. These just really help with activating, and it feels, the burn feels so good. Okay, your first 2 movements, we're actually gonna do with the band around your wrists, and I want you to try as much as you can to release tension in the fingers, so try to hold them nice and wide. So we're gonna start with those arms out. Roll, this is my favorite one. I do this one in probably every class. Roll those shoulders down and back, keep that chest lifted. We're gonna take that band out, out, in. So make it bigger, bring it in. Make it bigger, but look, you never lose tension in the band. So don't bring it so close together that you lose tension. Keep that tension, okay? And then number 2, you're gonna bring it out, and then you're gonna bend the elbows and pull it back, make it wide. Reach it out, pull it back. Now watch, that lower back does not dance in this, just the arms. Just the arms. Hold that belly tight. Are you ready? We're gonna do each of those moves for 30 seconds. Let's go. Make it come around those wrists. Go ahead and plant those feet. Pull that belly in. Arms out. Shoulders down and back. Out, out, in. Let's go. Out, out, in. Woo! Chin stays parallel to the ground. Very important to keep good posture with these movements. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Come on. Out, out, in. Okay, hold it wide, pull it back, reach it out, pull it back, reach it out. Make it wider, pull those elbows back, come on. Lift that chest. Woo! Are you ready to do it all again? Here we go. Out, out, in, come on. Come on, nice solid foundation. Pull that belly tight. Chest stays lifted. Chin is parallel to the ground. Woo! Okay, keep it wide. Here we go. Pull it back. Release. Come on, hold it strong. Feeling that burn. Woo! Come on, come on. You are so strong. Woo! Come on, come on. Pull it back for me. Let's go. Okay, that's one set. Nicely done. Shake it out. Okay, here we go for set number 2. We're sticking with those arms. You're gonna take that band and you're gonna bring it, you're gonna keep it around the wrist. You're gonna bring those elbows into the body and they're gonna hold on tight. And then you're gonna take those arms out and in. Out and in. You gotta squeeze that belly tight. Again, release tension in those fingertips. You don't want to hold on to that. Next up, you're gonna bring it above the head and we're gonna take it for a wide press down. So you're gonna pull it in front of the body so that we're not doing weird things with our neck. Okay? So we're gonna start with the elbows in and then bring it above the body. Are you ready? Elbows in, let's go. Out and in. Keep those elbows tight to the body. Woo! Come on. Here we go. Bring it above the head. Pull it down in front. So as it comes up, you're keeping that resistance. Woo! Pull it down, come on. We're burning out that upper body. We move to lower body after this, so keep it going. Elbows into the body. Here we go, out and in. Control that movement. Elbows tight, belly tight. Woo! Okay, here we go, overhead. Pull it down, let's go. Control that movement, just the arms. Nicely done. Okay, we are done with the arms. If you have a heavier band, this is the time to grab it. All right, so maybe something that has a little more weight to it, a little thicker. So we're gonna take that band and we're gonna bring it around the ankles, and that is where it's gonna stay for the rest of our session. Okay, so bring it around those ankles, or if like me, you've got these kind of capri pants, you can definitely bring the band on top of the pants. Sometimes that helps. The friction against your legs sometimes is a little uncomfortable. Or if you've got tall socks, that helps too. But you know, I rock my bare feet. We're gonna start with a squat leg lift. So we're gonna come down and you're gonna squeeze, Flex that foot, lift it out. So that band stays strong and with that resistance. We don't want to ever bring it in where it has no resistance. So keep it at the height or the width of those hips. Take it down, bam. Move number 2 is going to be a jack. Now, if you don't want to jump, you can always tap it side to side. Again, keeping that resistance. So keeping those feet underneath those hips, or jack it out, jack it in, jack it out, jack it in. Okay, so we're going to add a little cardio to this mix. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. Okay, get that band around those ankles. Feet are hips width. Belly is tight. Shoulders are back. Chest is lifted. We're going to start with that squat. Here we go. Squat. Lift. Keep that foot flexed. That standing leg is slightly bent. Come on, hold strong. Okay, here we go. Jack it out. Remember, you can step those feet. Woo. Are you ready to do it all again? Here we go. Squat, lift, same side. Woo. Keep it strong on that lift. Control. Woo. Hold that belly tight to protect that lower back. Okay, here's your jack. Remember, you can tap it out. Woo! Keep those knees bent, come on. Nicely done. Woo! All right. We just have one more set. This is a quickie workout. We're going to come to that other side. So start with that squat and flex that foot, side leg lift. I want you to feel it in the outer part of the leg. You're engaging those quads as well. Hold that belly tight so that you do not feel this in your lower back. All right, your last movement. You're going to keep it wide. You're either going to tap forward or you're going to switch those feet. Switch, 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 switch. Knees are slightly bent. That band stays wide because we want it to be working, right? Short workout. We got to make every moment count. Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
Squat, lift. Flex that foot. Okay, either tapping those feet forward or switching those feet. Here we go. Come on. Keep that band nice and wide. Feet are wide. Woo! Here we go. Take it down. Flex that foot, lift that leg, so strong. Woo! Do you feel it all to the side of that leg? And that standing leg too, because it's a little bit bent, you're working it too. Okay, here we go, forward, back, let's go, this is it. All your effort. Nicely done. Remove that band. Woo! Okay, y'all, we did it. We are here at our cool down. Don't skip the cool down stretches. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Do it again. Go ahead and bring one arm across, pushing it back, keeping that elbow back and that shoulder low. Feels so good, right? Switch sides. Oh, it feels so good to be done with a workout. You did it. So good. Go ahead, release, roll those shoulders forward and back. Grab those hands, bend those knees, round forward. Release, go ahead and drop the shoulders, lift the chest, grab those hands behind your back. Release, go ahead and step those feet nice and wide. Go ahead, sink back one side. Turn toward that side, come into that nice low lunge. Drop that back knee, flatten that back toe, reach those hands up. Sinking forward a little bit into those hips. Go ahead and release, lifting those hips up and back, lifting those toes, stretching out those hamstrings. And bend that knee, release, coming back up, making your way back to the front, sinking into that other side. Whew. Gonna feel that good burn tomorrow. Go ahead and turn toward that side, surround that foot, coming into that low lunge. Drop that back knee, flatten that back toe, lift those arms up. Sinking forward just a little bit. And go ahead, surround that foot, lift those hips, straighten that leg, toes up. And release, lift that back knee, curl that back foot, come back to the center, toes out, heels in, sink it low. Go ahead and push one shoulder forward, gently pushing that leg back. And switch sides. Coming back to the center, take it down. Roll it all the way up. The head is the last thing to come to the top. Big shoulders. Take a nice deep breath. And release. Thank you so much for sharing this workout with me, and I will see you for the next class.